Welcome back. And yes, the kids are still making a lot of noise in that pool. Enjoy the sounds of fun, safe swimming. Hi, this is John Moore here during this National Water Safety Month of May, talking about how we can keep your family safe during this upcoming summer swimming season, and actually all year round. Over the last couple of weeks, we talked about the fact that recent CDC statistics have shown a dramatic increase in drownings and other water-related injuries over the past several years, especially among young children. Additionally, we have established that there are several layers of protection that can keep your family safe whenever you are in, on, or around the water. The first and most important layer is supervision. It is so important for us to be watching our children, especially the little non-swimmers, and to stay 100% focused on them at all times. If you can't be there to watch your children, a trusted, responsible water watcher can be your eyes. We also talked about how barriers and alarms can provide a vital layer of protection. Isolation fencing around all swimming pools makes a big difference. All fencing must have automatic self-locking gates. And don't forget to provide locks on the doors and windows that open out to a backyard pool from the house. And please, if you don't have a pool, share this with anyone you know who does. They will thank you for it. Today I'm going to discuss the importance of water competency and swimming lessons. One of the unique things about human beings is that we do not have any instinctive swimming skills. We cannot survive in water unless we are taught some very basic skills. All adults and children should learn these crucial skills as soon as possible. Now, when I say water competency, I mean being able to anticipate, avoid, and survive common drowning situations, as well as being able to recognize and provide assistance to others in need. It includes water safety awareness, basic swimming skills, and helping others. So let's talk about swim lessons. Simply by taking formal swimming lessons, children ages 1 to 4 can reduce their drowning risk by 88%. Water competency and swim lessons should be continuous and not taken for just one season. Skills need to be developed and maintained over time. In order to develop meaningful water competency, the American Red Cross recommends teaching the following 5 basic swimming skills. 1. Step or jump into water over your head and return to the surface. 2. Turn around and orient towards safety. 3. Float or tread water. 4. Combine breath control with all swimming skills, including forward motion in the water. And 5. Swim for at least 25 yards. These basic swimming skills may be adequate to swim a short time and distance in the deep end of a swimming pool. Anyone lacking such basic skills should be closely supervised, stay in shallow water, or wear a life jacket and seek instruction soon. And to swim in a lake, river, or ocean requires an even greater level of skill and comfort in the water. Skills that are only learned through advanced training. In general, here are some things to consider when looking for a Learn to Swim program. First, a safety-first focus. First and foremost, there needs to be a focus on safety at all times. A good Learn to Swim program will always provide vigilant supervision of swim lesson participants. Each program should include certified lifeguards assigned to patron surveillance during swim lessons in addition to the swim instructors. There should be at least 2 sets of eyes of responsible people watching at all times. They should also have an aquatics safety plan, one that includes the aquatic facility itself, a staffing plan, and an emergency action plan on how to respond to emergencies, as well as a staff training plan to include pre-service and in-service training plans for staff, including how to handle hazardous material and infectious disease, as well as the best practices for child protection and responding to child abuse in compliance with applicable laws. Secondly, a child focus that is encouraging and nurturing. Lessons should be interesting, creative, and fun without undue pressure or stress. Shorter lessons and warmer water are appropriate for young children or those with certain medical conditions. More advanced swimmers will benefit from longer sessions by learning through repetition and developing greater fitness and endurance. Recognizing and acknowledging accomplishments can go a long way toward continued success. Rewards can also be motivating as long as care is taken to ensure that such systems do not create fear or demotivation. I remember learning to swim and being eager to climb the ladder from minnow to fish to flying fish and on to shark. I had patches all over my bathing suit. That was a great incentive for me. Third, parent involvement. A good learn to swim program will ensure young children are allowed the security of having a parent or a trusted caregiver close by. In the case of lessons for babies, parents need to be in the water with them. And fourth, professionalism. The organization should demonstrate operational excellence and professionalism, including the highest standards for maintenance and cleanliness. A professional facility will maintain the water, pool surroundings, access points, and facilities in a clean and safe manner. A clean pool is a healthy pool. The pool water should be clear and well sanitized, reflecting the proper water treatment, circulation, and filtration systems. And the facilities need to be American Disabilities Act, ADA, compliant. The water chemicals should be tested regularly throughout the day and regulated by local authorities. So, now is a wonderful time to go find a great Learn to Swim program in a safe and healthy environment just right for your family. I recommend the YMCA, but of course, that would be what I recommend. Thanks for listening. Next time, we will learn about the proper use of life jackets and emergency preparedness.